Good morning, friends. Welcome to another day of Almost Daily Meditations. Just a quick announcement. Next week, November starts. So, in November, we're going to do the 30 days of gratitude again. Of course, the videos will be different this time, but just that's a fun spiritual practice, getting ready for Thanksgiving, but also a great way to just kind of dive into a particular topic. So, I hope to have a couple other people share with us as well. Um, but that'll shift a little bit after Halloween. Uh, do you all have you ever done a like when you travel to Colorado, or there's places in Missouri where you can go spelunking or go down into a cave, and during that experience, at one point they turn the lights off and it's like total utter darkness, and it's disorienting and strange and causes all kinds of, you know, it's even just for a minute, it feels really just disconcerting because for those of us who see, um, we orient so much of our balance, our way of being visually, we might not even realize it. So even when that's gone just for a minute, it really changes us. But it also can change your perspective. When I was thinking about what things in life have changed your perspective. Like I remember being able to sit one time at Camp Wood. It was late and we were allowed to stay up late. This was when I was a kid. And for the first time, I saw the Milky Way, which I mean, I've looked up at the night sky before, but I'd always kind of lived in cities. And so, or lived places where there was quite a bit of light. So you couldn't quite see the fullness of it. But on that particular night, it was beautiful. It was clear. And you could see the Milky Way and its beauty and the fullness of it, the loose little arm of it that we can see from here. And it was kind of mind blowing. It was a mind blowing experience of, like a lot of people talk about how you feel small when you're in that. But what about other things in your life where you've had things kind of open to you? Helen Keller, who, if you remember, was someone who could not see and could not hear, and was pretty closed off. And she writes about her experience of when her perspective changed. Once I knew only darkness and stillness. My life was without past or future. But a little word from the fingers of another fell into my hand that clutched at the emptiness, and my heart leapt at the rapture of living. That someone reached out, touched her, and helped her to communicate, and then her heart leapt. I just love that sort of image. Her heart leapt at the rapture of living. Those things that sort of change our perspective, right? Change who we are, change how we see the world, and draw us maybe into more living, more into more light, or into more ways of being. As we get into this winter time, and we kind of get into where the day is darker than it is light, and um, all of those different changes, maybe there's something to think about what God is doing in your life around changing your perspective. Or maybe there's been things that have happened during the pandemic and all those realities that shifted your perspective or priorities or understandings. And that can sometimes be worth thinking about. So what is something in your life that touched you or caused your vision to change or made you see the world differently, that gave you that sense of leaping into the rapture of living, or the rapture of being in God? Hope you have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. God bless.
With what shall I come before the Lord and bow, except before Lord God? Shall I come before Him with burnt offerings? Shall I come before Him with yearning cast? Will the shore.